Hello everyone, welcome back to Morrowind. Today, we're going to be dueling King Helseth's champion, Karad. He's not here at the moment, he'll be here in 24 hours. 24 in-game hours. I'm not going to wait 24 real-time hours. You guys would get bored out of your skull if I just had 24 hours of sitting around in-game doing literally nothing. I'm not even sure I spent 24 hours. I think I've done more than 24 hours of actual recording for this. You know, there's a way to weaken Karad for the fight. If you're worried about fighting him, or if you fight him and you lose. He's a very enduring character. Very high skills, and he has a continuous restore health effect. Much like I do with the good old Necromancer's Amulet. Right here. Also, I've cleaned out my inventory just a bit. Should help. Now, the way you weaken Karad is that you go to the Winged Dwarf. Talk to Ratesh about Karad. Such a big, handsome man. Ratesh is very fond of Karad. If you say you'll do your best not to harm him, he loses 100 points of fatigue and stamina, 40 points of skill in short blade, and another skill and medium armor, I believe, and 30 points of strength and endurance, making him a much, much easier fight. Karad is quite enduring, but I don't want to fight him weakened. I want an actual good fight. He managed to save above new LP 62. This is because this is not my first go at this. It's been a bit of a buggy get, shall we say.
The Nine and the Empire. Your service shall be rewarded.
I'm sure it will, I'm sure it will. I'm going to go rest for 22 hours in this room, so I don't need to worry too much. As the reset will have made it so Karad is less tired. Also, the dead assassins are here because apparently Helseth has a terrible cleaning service. Does he not pay the guys enough? Well, you think an adamantine short sword would be, you know, good payment. But no, apparently it's not. Equipping noises for reasons. What are the reasons? Fucked if I know!
The Nine and the Empire. Your loyal service shall be rewarded.
Alright, the finest fighter I've ever known, as you will soon learn. Ah, you have come to meet Karad in battle. Good for you. Have I mentioned that Karad has never been defeated? You son of a bitch, Helseth. Perhaps I hadn't. You son of a bitch, Helseth. This is to be a fair fight. Use whatever weapons or spells are at your disposal. I don't really need to do that. I can beat him without buffing up. I'm confident in that. I wish you both luck. At least one of you will need it. I don't think he's going to get lucky enough. Sorry, man. He didn't get lucky last night after all, even if I could have made him get lucky. Now, the people here, as you can see, back away to the edges of the room. Sometimes the AI doesn't path quite right, so the duel doesn't begin properly. If that happens, just wait, basically. Also, remember this weapon looks very, very strange. Seriously, remember that weapon. Remember it. Also, he's a very enduring build, but so am I, so this should technically be a match of endurance. However, note how much of his health I chunk out with a power hit compared to his hits. Now, don't kill him. If you kill him in one hit, all the guards will attack you when you fail the quest.
Your loyal service shall be rewarded.
Yep. Alright. creatures that would take it. Many believe that the attacking creatures were to have been Dwemer constructs, but we know now this is not the case. Or the Dwemer constructs were fighting each other. I feel like I bet they don't have enough brass and crap to actually be actual Dwemer things. It's just me being a dry, sarcastic git. I already know what these are. I've played the game. I'm just keeping things secret for you guys. These creatures will be on anything dreamt of by the dwarves. Creatures that would take the power of a god to create. The gods can make cyborgs? Look, why don't I have like a cyborg arm or something? Give me cyborg bits. I'll take off my arms and crap to be made into a cyborg. Vivek! You owe me one! Come on! No? Fine, let's learn more about the attacks. So the Sill made these, really? I'm not so sure. Why would you think that? Heck, why would you think they need a power of the god to create? Is cybernetics that hard? Also, we have the Dagger of Symmachus. It's a pretty nice blade. Glass dagger at base, so it's got... Okay, wait. But it's got a very nice enchantment of constant effect, fortify short blade, fortify endurance, and 10% reflect. Reflect is very good, as I have a 45% of doing that, and I have a 25% chance of absorbing an incoming spell. Where they absorb 25% of any incoming spells. Remember that sword. Remember that sword. I'm serious here. Remember that sword. Anyway, let's go see Alexia. Now, on the way there, I'd like to talk about something a bit meta. This is fitting the Tribunal. I've changed my recording settings again. They're running on 30 FPS, but now I'm using the hardware encoder instead of the software encoder. I'd like you guys to tell me what this has changed about the video and what you think of it. Because unfortunately, my media player is kind of shit and isn't really good at showing those things. So, while I could watch it when it uploads on YouTube, that's generally 6 AM in the morning. I am generally asleep at 6 AM in the morning, because I like to sleep. Alright.
Mornhold, City of Light.
Oh, I can talk to her directly.
Magic.
Neat. Now, can I talk to you about Brilzar's Maze Band? No? Okay. Hey, my previous incarnation's waifu. How's your life going?
What may I do for you, my child?
Have animated lips? Alright, what do you want me to do? Alright. Many of their members have been found dead. So you're complaining that the cult is having its members found dead, despite the cult destabilizing things. Ow, my baby! What the hell's wrong? If they're killing themselves by a strong poison, aren't they just going to rid the city of their presence by themselves? Really? I won't kill him, don't worry, I understand martyrs and stuff. Alright, let's look for Morrowind Othan in the bazaar then.
I've heard talk of the temple.
If she still can.
If she still can, eh? Interesting. Are you guys having doubts in the power of the Tribunal after that little robot attack? I wonder why. It's not like a bunch of murderous robots popped out of nowhere and started attacking people. That would be silly. Also, now I think about it, let's take a bit of a diversion and dump my diamonds, because I have some diamonds and I need to sell them. You buy potion ingredients. Here, buy diamonds. Goodbye.
Mourn holds peace, Sarah.
I could have gotten a better price. I don't care. I do not care anymore about the money.
Live in peace here, stranger.
In
Hello,
faith
Morrowind
and listen.
Ocean. You're a commoner. Let's talk to you about the end of times. They are a suicide cult, plain and simple. Their beliefs are destructive, heretical, and frightening to me. Yeah. Oh, they're quite interesting. Ano Romani teaches his followers that our time in Tamriel is at an end, and the gates of oblivion will soon open and Daedra will walk the land. Now, what does this sound like to you? Oh yeah! The Elder Scrolls 4. Oblivion. They fucking name drop it. Still, let's go deal with this. It's a suicide cult, so it'll burn itself out. If it's a legit suicide cult, and if it's an illegitimate suicide cult, it can actually be a problem. Because those are often run by one greedy little fucking power to con people and get them to kill themselves so they can take their stuff. And once the stuff is taken, the head of the cult gets richer and richer off of all of the stuff. After all, he has to help people kill themselves. That's very hard work, but he's very sacrificing. After all, what do material goods matter? He says, surrounded by coin and... We'll find out, I suppose. Let's find this Ano Romani. We have a bit of a chat with him.
City of light.
No, not
City
that
of
kind.
light.
Bad trigger finger. Bad. Hello. What are your beliefs? The passing of the three will be a prelude to the end of this era. Remember I said third era is Morrowind, fourth era is Oblivion, fifth era is Skyrim, and the beginning of the next. New gang. Alright. We believe that the gates of Oblivion will open and the multitude of Daedra will roam this world freely. The hero of Kvatch would have something to say about that. And that something they say is, stab you in the fucking face! This tends to be a pretty effective way to tell people to stop doing things. Here's a tip. The cleansing. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any other special lines.
Walk in her
He does have a
mercy,
really
sir.
nice outfit, though. That looks like a very priesty outfit, you know? Let's go tell Almalexia that, hey, they're a suicide cult. They're killing themselves to prepare for when you die and the Daedra come into the world. I also know they're not wrong, but I can't tell you that because I'm a video game character and I don't actually know what the player knows. Because at the time when this was released, Oblivion was nothing more than rumors on the wind. Hey, previous incarnation's waifu.
Come, bathe in the light of my mercy.
You can at least move your eyes. You look like your eyes look like you're drugged out, lady. They're going to do that anyway. They're literally killing themselves off. These fools would dare question Almalexi's power here in her city? Why are you talking to the third person and suddenly the first person? Be consistent, former waifu. Alright. Alright, I suppose it makes sense that a bunch of cybernetic dinosaurs and advanced Dwemer combat machines popping up would hurt a lot of people. You know, because those things don't tend to be the kind of stuff that you associate with peaceful and kind and friendly and snuggle-lumps, you know? They aren't really considered the good. They're considered the bad. The very bad. So, you want me to activate the Karstong's Charn, the Weather Witch. Alright, they built a weather machine. Cool. Create ash storms. Lady! That's what Dagothur did!
Almalexia knows.
Bad idea, woman. Bad idea. But there's no real other way to progress the main quest that I know of.
Justice.
Also, this royal guard down here is taking a bath! This drain looks pretty cool for an old game. Sploosh! 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 Having fun, friend? Sploosh! Sploosh! It's pretty cool. Sploosh! Sploosh! I like it. Sploosh! 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 I love that sound. I don't know why, but I love that sound. Let's go down to Bombs Arms Chen. Oh, there's this Dwarven Centurion archer over there. Let's kill it quickly before it can start bombarding me with horrific bolts. Well, I closed in to point-blank range and cut it apart. This place is very good if you want to do that Dwemer robot quest, but I don't want to do that Dwemer robot quest. There are two doors here. One is the Passage of Whispers. Okay. That's pretty reasonable. What's the other one? The Hall of Winds. That sounds like a place that you would find, you know, wind in. And wind is a weathery thing, right? Let's go in. And get an advanced Steam Centurion. No, not an advanced one. Just a normal Steam Centurion right to our face. Alright, through this door, there is a Steam Centurion. And this one's advanced. Maybe it'll last more than a quarter second. Thump. Yep, old Dwemer book. This book appears to be written in an unknown Dwemer language. From the schematics, it appears to be a manual on cog replacement and maintenance. Fascinating. Spoiled Dwemer oil. Actually a pretty interesting item. Quite useful too if you want to jump a lot. However, I have enough acrobatics, I'm confident already. This book appears to be written in an unknown Dwemer language. The schematics appears to be a manual on pipe fitting. Thrilling. Fascinating. An ash pile with a dwarven war axe. An ash pile with a dwarven short sword. These are subtly implying that those ash piles are, well, Dwemer. Or used to be Dwemer, I suppose. Over here is a bunch of repair prongs, lockpicks, and probes. So So I'm taking them all, because while they're pretty terrible, I can use them before I actually use my good things. There's a pair of quarter kegs in this corner, and some more kegs in this corner. That would head to Ebony. I don't care. I don't care about you, and I don't care about you. None of you had anything worth looting. Oh, there's an easy-to-miss little chest under here. Level 70 lock and trapped. Well, I might have them keybound, but what the hell? Let's use the cheap shit we just picked up. One pick with an apprentice's lock. That's what happens when you have 60 security, ladies and gents. One pick with an apprentice's probe and Dwemer satchel pack. Ah, we're going to need these. Satchel charges. And here's the dwarven crossbow and iron bolt, and I believe there always is one. Yes, dwarf chest missile. That is the Centurion Archer. Close in. Close in. The darts on these guys, 20 to 50 damage at base. That's a lot of damage. And here, Centurion. This is Centurion Spear, though not Centurion Archer. Those darts are very, very, very strong if you want to be a marksman build. I'll strongly recommend collecting them if you are. If you aren't, though, they're decent value, but they're not very, useful. Valuable, but not useful. Over here, some Dwemer boots, a Dwemer right pauldron, and a Dwemer left bracer. An old Dwemer book, and this is a manual on machinery maintenance. And some spoiled Dwemer oil, also scrap metal. And a lot of hieroglyphic-y things that I have no idea what they mean. If they mean anything at all. And in here, a stool. And here's a cave-in. Fascinating. All that's really of interest here is that Cecil charge, or maybe the books if you want to read, if you just want to collect the books for your collection. I'm not quite that much of a hoarder, though. Let's go and whisper. Save. Whispers. Archer, you can tell by the split base. Very distinctive. The Hall of Whales. Ooh-yah! Ooh-yah! Advanced Team Centurion. Nash Pile, some more Dwemer oil. Nash Pile in a manual and water channeling and pressure. These manuals are never going to do anything. However, ceiling fans! I believe these are actually the basis for some of the blade traps in Skyrim. Which are pretty interesting, not gonna lie. I'm gonna repair my equipment, just use that up first, and then I'll use the apprentice armor's hammers for, well, getting rid of the weight. Cover your ears. Alright, fix my equipment up. Don't want to be facing special Dwemer enemies with battered gear, you know? Down here, there is a pair of Dwemer Cariases and Dwarven Halberds. Hello, normal Steam Centurion. You're even less intimidating than the advanced ones. The advanced ones, I believe, are a bit bigger. They're probably also more advanced than internals, but I can't actually tell that, because I'm not exactly... This is not a game that lets me exactly take apart the robots to see how they tick. Use an ash pile and a dwarven spear, and more importantly, that key. Interesting. Interesting. And here is Red Axe Forge. Remember that place, ladies and gentlemen. And children of all ages. Even if it's over 18. Good old C.S. Lewis. Let's go to the Hall of Whales. Another ash pile. Ash piles are literally useless, by the way. Don't bother with collecting them unless you're feeling really odd. Like, I can't think of a reason you'd want to collect ash piles. I legitimately cannot. Nothing in this room. There's a book on combustibles and fire safety. Those are airship plans. I'm flying around at the speed of sound. Yeah. Another crap. Okay. I think we're going to leave it off here, ladies and gentlemen, because the game just crashed again. I can save, but it's not. But the recording unfortunately won't play because this game is a bit of a derp like that. It's been very stubborn lately about that. I wonder if actually because of the CPU thing. I may try that next time. So this is unfortunately going to be a bit of a short video, and I apologize for that. But it is very late, and I am very tired. So next time, we're going to be exploring bombs, Amschend, thinger. So, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions besides why this video is strange, please leave them in the comment section below or in the threads on Spaceballs and Sufficient Velocity. I'll be changing my settings back to my previous default next episode because this is annoying. And for now, goodbye.